Investors are digesting a trio of economic reports this morning. Consumer prices edged higher in December, though the advance was more moderate than economists had expected. A separate government report showed manufacturing in New York State rebounded this month after 2 straight months of slowdowns. Meanwhile, output from the nation's mines, factories, and utilities grew once again, continuing a steady advance that started last July. The Labor Department said the Consumer Price Index increased 0.1% in December. This followed a rise of 0.4% in November. A slowdown in the rise in energy prices contributed to the more modest rise in the CPI. Core prices, which exclude the volatile food and energy sectors, also rose 0.1%, following a flat reading in November. This matched expectations. In other economic news, a manufacturing survey released by the New York branch of the Federal Reserve said that factory activity jumped more than expected in January. The New York Fed's Empire State Manufacturing Index climbed more than 11 points to 15.92. This topped the street's predictions of a reading of 12. January's uptick followed 2 consecutive months of pullbacks. Levels, however, continue to remain well off October's mark of 34.6. And industrial production rose in November, coming in line with estimates. The Federal Reserve said industrial production climbed 0.6% in December, matching a revised 0.6% increase in November. This met predictions. Production has now grown steadily since the middle of 2009 after a long string of declines.